It's only Chero that understood me. I was like,
Chero.
like, you know, you love this girl more than you love anybody in this life, if I'm not mistaken. So it's better you guys should just make up. But if people are making up means you're forgetting me, I was like, Chero, calm down.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Jessina Ola, and if you're new to this channel, click that subscribe button down below, subscribe, join the family, join the gang, we are lit. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always clicking my video. So guys, today's video is talking about our issues on camera, like the issue we had on camera. We reconciled already, but a lot of people don't know we've reconciled. So people that know us want to tell them reasons why we were separated, like why we kept our distance, and reasons why we came back together. So we'll be spilling the tea, guys. So guys, let's introduce ourselves.
Whatever. Hi guys, my name is Chimamanda, and the problem is I don't have any other thing to say.
Be audible now. I show my family they are hearing you.
Hey guys, I'm Chimamanda, and
okay guys, she's Chimamanda. You guys get to know her
I'm
later.
very bad at introducing myself.
Just like I said, we want to spill the tea on why I kept my distance and why she kept it to herself too, okay? So the first one is the reason why I kept my distance. Yes, so the reason why I kept my distance is because I know she's my friend. We've been together for a very long time, guys. We've had our ups and downs, and I know her very. She can be with someone that she doesn't give a fuck about, but the most important thing is that you have something in the table, something you're bringing to the table. Like she might not give a fuck about you, but you will be around her. She might be using something about you. Either you have something to offer, maybe she's gaining one thing from you, or she's gaining, so far as she's gaining something from you and you're fucking up, she can endure, she can keep you, she can accommodate you just to gain something from you. That's how she is, guys. So now I want to tell you where my own anger and my own fear came from that made me keep to myself. We've been friends for years, 9 years, and we are still counting. I felt bad because at the point she was not really giving me that closeness. This person I'm talking about is someone that when she comes back from work, when she was in Lagos and I was in Owerri, when she's back from work, she always call me in the night. We'll talk for a very long time. We'll just gossip about her experience and my experience, since we are no longer in the same city. At the point she stopped calling. 1 week she will not call me. I will still call her, so it's not be as if I felt yes, I'm supposed to count. So I will know that if it is intentional or maybe it is something you're too busy.
You know what was going on.
She was 1 week. I will stay Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This girl will not call me. Unlike her, I felt bad, but I will still call her to check up on her because I have no evil intentions. I will still call her to check up on her, know if she's okay. So most of the times when I call, she will pick, but she will be so cold at me. Then when she will call me, when she will call me, we will not talk long. Maybe because she does not have airtime or something. Something must come up that will make us not to talk very long. So me, sometimes if I call her, she'll tell me she's in the market, that she's busy, she's that, she's this, and she's always busy whenever I call her. So I felt like maybe there's something going on. Maybe she just doesn't want me around. I felt not wanted because she knows that I don't have any other friend apart from her. Like I really talked like very well the way we talk. So for me to call her and tell her stuffs, and she's giving me that coldness, I felt that maybe I'm no longer welcome to tell her stuff, or maybe she's just too busy for me. So I kept to myself, guys. That's really why I kept to myself. And along the line, we already had plans of renting an apartment together, guys, and it's finally happened. But this time around, it happened that she's the one who rented the apartment. She called me on the phone and told me, okay, she sent me a video of a house, a furnished house. Not really this furnished, but a house that there's curtain and the rest of them. She sent me a video and she told me that I can't wait for you. She told me I can't wait for you to come home. I was so happy and proud of my friend that at the end of the day she had achieved one thing from our to-do list. That was what I felt for her. I was so damn happy that I even told my family and friends, people that really cared about me, that look at my girlfriend has finally rented an apartment and I cannot wait to go and stay with her so we can build our dreams together. That was my first intention. So since she rented the house, most times when I call her, she'll be busy, she will not call me, she will do this and she will do that. And I asked her, something happened. And I asked her, Amanda, have you relocated? She told me she has not relocated to her house yet, that she's still in her other sister's place. I asked her, Amanda, have you relocated? She told me no. But I keep seeing Snapchats of her friend. There's this her friend called Joy. I never knew I had the girl on my Instagram. I never knew. But I just saw the girl one day just popped up on my Instagram. I was like, I know this girl now. Is this not Amanda's friend? I've seen her picture with Amanda before. Is this not Amanda's friend? I went, okay, what I saw was her story on Instagram. And I went back and so there's this house that she did snap. She was in a house, a well-furnished house that looked like her house, that she did her Snapchat. I went back to the video Amanda sent to me, and I found out that it is the same house, that the girl did the Snapchat in the house. And there was standing fan in that house, and there was foam. So I felt bad within myself that it doesn't mean she has packed and she never told me. I kept it to myself. I did not confront her. I still called her those periods to know if she's still okay. That one aside. Then another person, there's this other girl, Diamond, has her friend too. Diamond, I went to Diamond's story. I saw that Diamond made a video, Snapchat video, in that same house. So I felt like, and she kept on telling me that she has not relocated though, that she has not, that when she relocated,
no, by then we weren't talking because I didn't.
No, we're not talking now. That's what I'm saying. But I've already asked you. When I asked you, I've already found out about Joy, not Diamond.
I told you I didn't move in with her.
I did that. Then that was not what my mind was telling me.
I really do I need to spill everything?
You don't, the way we were, I felt that you would tell me if it, no matter how.
No, I'm saying why do you need to spill everything now? Because I told you that there was a problem at the staff quarters. I already had a place to stay.
Like that.
I already had a place to stay, and that Joy was the main reason I hastened up my renting of house. So now she moved in here before me, and you know me very well that I like to stay in a very comfortable place. I wasn't completely okay in the house yet until I felt like I needed my own space from my sister. That was why I now moved in. But the times I told her, when I told her I've not moved in, babe, I've not moved in then.
But at that point,
it's when we stopped talking.
At that point, guys, I did not think it through, because I asked her, had it been I asked her that Amanda had been moved in, she would have told me no, but my girlfriend is there. Do you understand? Because we are very, very close. Our closeness. Then I felt for her not to have told me, even if her friend packed in before her, I felt she would have told me. But for her not to tell me, that means there must be something that she's trying to keep away from me. Maybe she just doesn't want the closeness anymore. That was the way I felt. Because if it is Amanda that I knew, Amanda would tell me I've not packed in Vicky. In Igbo, she would tell me in Igbo, Vicky akwaba bemu, but akwaba very soon. But I never who go with Joy. And she did not tell me that her friend Joy was already there. She just told me that she has not packed in, that the place is not yet well furnished yet. I felt bad that she doesn't just want to tell me, that I felt like keeping it to myself. And it made me learn a lot of things. It made me learn that, see, when you're thinking about yourself, it should just be about yourself. Because when you think about someone else and it doesn't work out as planned, you will be
hold it there. No, that also taught me something, because then I was thinking of I wasn't just thinking about myself, because if I was thinking about myself, this issue wouldn't have popped up this way. But I'm glad that the issue came up, because it made us to learn a lot of things.
Me, I'm very happy it happened, because it made me learn a lot of things, because I had to keep to myself. I don't keep female friends. She's the only female friend I have, and she knows that.
And right now I don't keep female friends too.
She knows it, that she's the only female friend I have, like very close female friend, apart from other hello hi friends. So I felt when we had our issue, I kept to myself. I did not go out, I did not visit anyone, I did not go anywhere throughout the corona period. I was at home. That was when I opened my YouTube. That was when I did a lot of, I achieved a lot of things. I had a lot of lessons that like life taught me a lot of lessons that period, because I was alone automatically. I was basically alone. I had nobody to call on me, nobody to gossip with. Nothing. I just had my family and just my family. That's the only people I had as at then. Okay. So it taught me a lot of things.
For me, I had a few people around me, but I was practically alone, which I was announcing. And thank God that they later told you that I was telling them, I'm with you guys, but I'm alone.
Yes,
I was alone. They don't just understand.
So how did you feel? How did you feel when I kept to my distance?
I told you before that. First of all, I was okay with it. I was very, very fine with it. I was fine with it, because she was. The character she was portraying was showing me some kind of things, like she was following someone and she knows very well that I'm not in talking terms with this person, and I won't be comfortable around her if she's following this person. So I kept my distance a bit, because every time it's as if it's as if she's always in between, like she don't have a choice. She will come to me, she will go to this person. Like, who am I then? And okay, another thing, she was like, I'm using her. I was not wondering, what am I using then? Like,
so guys, what I told you initially that I've stopped using that word using, because what do you expect me to think, guys? It must be, to me, I felt that she's using me because our vibe is always like, we always vibe together. You must not be using you must not have a physical gain before you use someone. I felt like she was using me because we always had the same vibe. We always vibe together. Things I do and naturally things she does. Like, we are just meant to be. We have the same vibe. Do you get? When you have a vibe with someone, that's when you're
whatever.
That's when you're, you guys just, match up the friendship. So guys, talking about the person she said that I was in the middle with, Sylvia and I, that we don't, her name is Sylvia, guys. Sylvia and I, we don't have issues. Like, we don't have problem. We are not quarreling. Amanda,
I'm not quarreling.
Amanda and Sylvia had this understanding. They were very close. They were like best friends. They had, okay, we three were like very close, but they were the closest, both of them. I was not really that close to them. So they had big issue. I'm a middleman. I cannot take sides with her and not talk to Sylvia because of an issue she had with Sylvia. It's not possible, because I did not have issues. Let me finish. Because I did not have issues with Sylvia. So at that point that she felt that maybe I wasn't close to her anymore, I was more close to Sylvia. Sylvia and my brother, they were quite close. Sylvia and my cousin brother, they were quite close. Most times Sylvia can be my cousin's place and I will not even be there. I'll be in my house. So most times when I go to see my cousin's place, I'm always there with Sylvia. Our closeness did not exceed that. So guys, the Sylvia she's talking about is either I'm always with Sylvia in my brother's house. I'm always, the only time Sylvia came to my house was when we made YouTube videos together, which the YouTube video I wasn't able to post it because a lot of things happened. Then I had issues with my phone, so I had to pause everything, and then at the end of the day I lost the video. I knew she was going to feel that way from the beginning. I felt, because it was after I met Sylvia, she started giving me arm's length, giving me that I'm busy kind of attitude. So I felt that she's having an odd thinking about Sylvia, me and Sylvia meeting. So guys, I felt like maybe she felt insecure about me and Sylvia's meeting. She felt like maybe I'm in the middle, I'm here and I'm here. But that is not the way it is. Me and Sylvia will not have issues, so I will not see her and I will not talk to her or stuff like that. So after me and Sylvia met the first time, then she started giving me attitude, call attitude. I felt like there's someone that Sylvia still speaks to that's quite close to her, very close to her. So I felt the person told, Sylvia must have told the person and the person told her. So she felt bad. I cannot, and I still told her. The funny thing is that I still told her I met with Sylvia. This one is not like she heard it elsewhere and told me. Even when I came back from the house, I still told her, see, me and Sylvia met. Even that same day I was with Sylvia, she knew. I told her because we spoke on the phone. I told her that I'm with Sylvia, and Sylvia still asked me about her. So it's not like it's something I'm hiding, or maybe I don't want her to find out or stuff like that. Because that was after that she started giving me the arm's length. So I felt really, 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 really bad.
I remember the time I asked you one question. Are you moving over with Sylvia? Like, do you want to get along with her as friends? You got really mad.
Yes, now
you got really mad. So now, what pissed me off was at the end of the day, I was now seeing, like, I was hearing, and it wasn't like that the two of them are vibing and the rest of it. And my sister, everybody knows about I am Vicky. So everyone was like, a lot of people around me don't like Vicky around. They just don't like her around because they know very well that is it that because we vibe more and we forget that they exist and this is them off. So they were like, look at Vicky and this person, look at this and that. Like, I don't know if you get my point. I don't even know how to explain it. I didn't just, but that wasn't the main reason. It wasn't the main reason. I just needed time. I was fighting my own demons, like I said before. So I just needed time to sort some things out. Then we'll get back. So, but she didn't understand me then. You get my point? You just didn't understand me.
So,
hot-headed human being.
So guys, one day I was just at home. I've during this pandemic period, I had to think things through. I found out that at the end of the day, life is too short. So don't because someone is not doing something you expect, you cut the person off your life. knowing fully well that that is the only person you can vibe with the way you really want, like that's the only person that is the way you want friends to be. You know, when you write down something, when you have an ideal man and you see that ideal man, you just don't want to let go. You want to fight with a nail to save that relationship. That's the way it is with me and Amanda. She's one girl that understands me and I understand her, and we are okay with ourselves. Do you get? So I told myself, what's the sense? Why would I lose this person because she misbehaved, or she misreasoned the way she misreasoned that? And then that was what I had in my mind. Whether I'm the one that misreasoned, at that point I did not think about it. I just told myself that, see, that people you just, and if Sylvia can bear me witness, I still called Sylvia and spoke to Sylvia about her and Amanda's issue, and they should sort out their issue, that there are people that you just, no matter what they've done to you, no matter the situations you've had with them, like no matter the problems you guys have faced, like that separated you guys, they are just people that coming back together makes you guys more stronger. But when I spoke to Sylvia about it, Sylvia was not okay with the idea. She was like, no, that she just wants to keep to her space. I was like, fine, I just advised you as a friend. But for me, I felt I needed to make things right, because this friendship is not something I have to lose for anything. Because I rolled with someone that period. I was with a friend of mine, and the attitude she gave to me made me realize what I have lost in this food that is close to me, this food that is in my right hand side. This food, it made me realize that nobody can be like this Mugu. So I felt I had reasons to call her and let's just make things right. Though we had our own misunderstanding, let's just sort out things. Because now I wasn't ready to be on my own anymore. I was literally on my own. I was on my own. I had nobody to get. I was on my own. So I felt like we should just. So how did you feel when I called you?
You know, just time I missed your call because of this nonsense phone that doesn't ring out. I called back and yeah, like I said, okay, I know that for Vicky to write this stuff for me and call me, basically maybe she wasn't herself, you know what I mean? She wasn't in a normal state, and it's just the both of us that knows what I mean. Those that visit XM boss that knows what I mean. So honestly, I really wanted to call back. Even Vivian, I told Vivian, see, oh, Vicky tested me this. If I want to explain to someone about us, they won't really understand. It's only Chero. It's only Chero that understood me. I was like, you know, you love this girl more than you love anybody in this life, if I'm not mistaken. So it's better you guys should just make up. But if people are making up means you're forgetting me, I was like, Chero, calm down for Jesus.
So guys, she felt happy. She was happy with herself.
I didn't say happy.
That should stop your mouth there. Didn't don't say it. Even them, they understand. So guys, we are back together finally, guys. We are not going anywhere anymore, and we are here for you guys. So this is our new place, but we'll give you guys a full room tour when everything is ready, guys. Right? We'll give you a full room tour when everything is ready. So guys, we are back together last. And we have a lot for you guys. That's why we are talking about this issue, so you guys will understand where we are coming from. So the closeness, you understand how the closeness is. You get? Do you understand? Sometimes for now you will not understand, but I just want you guys to know that we had issues, big issues.
It's you know,
big
after
one.
this video, they should follow up.
Just follow up this channel.
Don't
guys.
miss out.
And she has her own channel, but as time goes on, she will come around. For now, but she has her own YouTube channel. So guys, for now, just stick to my YouTube, okay? Just like I told you guys, I have a lot coming. I just pray everything works out fine. I don't want to talk much, so in case it doesn't work, people will not be like, hey, you said this, you said that, you said this. Please, you guys should not mind my name. I went to collect palliative. That's even this name and stuff.
Do we need to talk about the palliative?
No. That's the worst, like the worst experience I've had so far. Like I almost suffocated inside the warehouse when I went to carry the palliative. But guys, let's not talk about that. That one will be another story time. We'll talk about our palliative story time. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video to this extent, and expect more from where this one is coming from. Did you get? So guys, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment what you think about this video down. Tell me what you want to be seen in my next video, okay? If you want to be seeing her face regularly, just give me video ideas for both of us. Chicken. So we'll give it to you guys. Hot. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye.